I haven't gotten to the third noodle dish yet, but I think this is by far my favorite noodle
Nice.
dish. Yeah.
I love it.
See, I can't stop. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in Las Vegas, just a little bit off the strip, because I'm gonna be checking out a rockin' Chinese restaurant today. But I'm not doing it alone because I have a special guest with me. Las Vegas Phil.
What's up?
Hey, so where are we at today?
We're here at one of my favorite noodle place, Shang Artisan Noodle, right over here in West Flamingo. Can't wait for you to check it out.
They are Yelp's highest rated Chinese restaurant in Las Vegas, so this is a very special place. So I encourage you, stick all the way to the end of this video, because if you love Chinese food, this is the episode you must watch, especially if you love noodles. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now, and in the meantime, we're gonna be heading in and we're gonna be trying some rockin' Chinese food. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, this is a pretty small restaurant and it is so packed, even during a off lunch hour. It just shows how popular Shang Artisan Noodle is. They specialize in authentic hand-pulled noodles, just like you'll find in China. So very legit, real deal. All right, got some pretty nice selections. You see side dishes. I heard their spicy wonton is good. Beef pancake is good from what I heard. And then down here, oh yeah, that's the specialty, noodle soup. Everybody gets the Shang beef noodles, so yes, I'm gonna get that. I also heard their Dandan noodles are very popular, and then if you are into rice and chow mein, they got you covered there as well. This is an open kitchen, so you can pretty much see them making the noodles fresh right in front of you. Yeah, it starts out with a whole lump of dough, and then he would bang it, he would twist it, stretch it until it becomes the perfect noodle shape, and then afterwards it would go into the water and it becomes just like, you know, noodles, edible noodles. And I believe that's the broth for the beef noodle soup. Oh yeah, they make a lot of this because this is a bestseller. Man, woo, look at that. 1 minute later, it's done. Oh yeah. And then I guess it will cool down, kind of rinse it in some cold water. And it's especially good if they fresh make their noodles in-house. It's always a big plus, so I'm very excited for this meal. So once again, this is Las Vegas Phil. He is the expert in food, especially in Vegas. So yes, definitely check him out. He has a really awesome thing going on TikTok as well as YouTube. All of it is going to be in the video description, and I'm so glad that he's joining me here. This is really the most appropriate guest because he is apparently the expert in this restaurant.
I love this place. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, looking at the spread, I mean, you basically have the greatest hits here, and I'm so excited for you to try it and see what you think.
Ooh, okay, let's see what we got here.
So let's start with the spicy wontons. And what I love about everything here on the side orders is everything's handmade, silky, delicious, and it's stuffed with pork, super juicy. You mix it up, it's really satisfying and delicious. Over here you got the beef pancakes. Think of this kind of like a thicker skinned xiaolong bao that's pan fried. They're really juicy inside. I've ruined a couple of shoes eating these because the juice squirts out, but it's a really great dish and a must have. And if it's your first time at Shang Artisan Noodle, you got to get the classic beef noodle soup. This is what they're most famous for, and probably what 80% of the customers here get. Dandan noodles is one of my favorites, and we went with the knife-shaped noodles. I love how knife-shaped noodles kind of absorb all the great flavors, and it features spicy soy sauce and minced pork and scallions. And for the summertime eats, the cold chicken noodle is a great one. Tons of veggies, great shredded chicken on here with the hand-pulled noodles underneath, and that's a really great summertime dish. These are the pot stickers. So think of these as the boiled dumplings, but they just pan fry the bottom of it. I love the juicy interior and the crispy exterior, and it's just really satisfying bites.
I like how is that chili oil that's in there?
A little bit of chili oil.
Wow, looks kind of soupy actually. Pretty good. All right, cheers.
All right. Love these.
Okay, you know what I didn't expect was that I do taste the spiciness, but then it kind of has like a sweetness to it too. Okay, I'm trying another one. that chili oil, I almost feel like I want to drink it. I mean, almost. Not really, but
maybe later. We'll get a
maybe
straw.
later. Oh yeah. So the spicy wontons is definitely something you need to get here. It has my thumbs up. I think you should always get wontons or dumplings with noodles, correct?
Correct.
Completes the experience.
I agree.
Okay. Oh, okay. What about this one?
Ooh.
Okay, did you see that, guys? Splash zone. Inside, the meat is just so juicy. You know, it kind of reminds me of something I've had in a Beijing-style Chinese restaurant before.
Yes.
Those meat pies.
Yes. Shenzhen, they're called Shenzhen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that.
But it's their own version. It's so cute. It's bite-sized. So if you have like about 1, 2, 4 at the table, everybody could get a piece. Yeah, for the dumplings, you definitely need your soy sauce. And this one, don't forget, guys. Okay, I never seen it done like this before. It's almost like a topping. So you break it off. You see that skin, how crispy it is. It's like a cracker. And then what happens afterwards?
I do a little dip in here.
Okay. How is it? I can tell you like it.
That crunchy top before it gets into the juiciness of the dumpling itself, and then all the spice and vinegar. It's just so good.
Okay, that's pretty killer. Good thing about this is that it didn't squirt out. But overall, it's good. It's like very crispy, and I love that chili. That chili sauce is so good. Yeah, you're right. These pan-fried dumplings are a must-get here. I can see why this is so popular. Beef noodle soup time. I heard so many stories about this. And thank you, Phil, for giving me the larger of the two.
Of course, of course.
Okay. So light.
Right?
Yeah. It's like a very smooth, kind of silky broth we got going on. You know, I see something else. Look at this beef.
Yep, nice and tendony. Oh, wow.
You sound like you're just eating here for the first time.
It's like the first time every time. I mean, certain staples that I just love over the years. And, you know, even though the menu's kind of simple, they've been kind of tweaking the recipe since the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, certain things, just a couple nuances come out, you know, every once in a while that I notice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, good flavor.
Great elasticity, and it just holds all the flavors so nicely.
Yeah, that's good. This is the first time I've had beef noodle soup in Las Vegas, actually.
Oh, wow, nice.
Out of all the times I've come here in the past. I mean, I haven't been to too many Chinese restaurants in Vegas to begin with, but I've never ordered this before in any Chinese restaurant.
Very cool. Well, good way to start. Good place to start.
So here's the other one. This is their Dandan noodles. But this is the first time I've had Dandan noodles with knife cut noodles. Is that even a thing?
Totally is here, for sure. And I
Okay.
think for the regulars here, when you've had the Shang beef noodle soup too often, Dandan noodles is definitely the next most popular one.
Oh, wow.
Love the texture. So good.
Okay, I didn't expect that. I don't order Dandan noodles that often, but this one, I feel the taste is so good. I mean, it is spicy, but I feel it's like a very delicious spiciness. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, comfortable.
These noodles really soak up the sauce. I mean, it kind of reminds me of chow fun in some ways.
Yes. Yep.
Look at that. It's so thick. It's like, I know it kind of tastes like eating all this dough in your mouth, but in this case, it's like so tasty. This one is not supposed to be spicy, is it?
No.
Okay. All right. I need to kind of cool down my mouth a little bit.
Actually, this is a good one to wrap it up with.
Well, it's very peanutty.
Yeah. And all the spice in my mouth kind of went away. of the first bite.
Yeah, you're right. Me too, actually. I feel that this is kind of the equivalent of, you know that ramen dish, the cold noodle one?
Yes, the summer one that they do.
Yeah, what was that one called again?
I don't know the Japanese name.
I would say that this is a very good noodle dish if you don't want the soup for any reason, especially with summertime on the horizon. This thing, I think, is the perfect one that you should get. Oh yeah.
Good call.
Now I see what all the hype is about. I mean, I always heard the stories about how there was 90-minute waits at this place, and I just couldn't believe it. But now that I've tasted the food, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. So, I mean, I can tell you which one I really liked. I mean, all of them were great, but I really like the Dandan noodles. That one is just wow. I just love the flavor in the noodles of that. And, you know, the appetizers, they're great too, but I really like the pan-fried dumplings.
So for me these days, it's definitely the Dandan noodles and knife shaved noodles.
Oh,
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had the Shang noodle one enough. And if it's, say, under 50 degrees, that's what I would get. But for summertime, I really like the Dandan noodles.
Oh, man, awesome.
And as far as her apps, it changes all the time. But today, I'm going with the spicy wontons as my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Even though I think you might have to wait, it's worth it. Just do it. They have free parking here. It's, you know, really just such great food. And I'm very happy. Yeah, thank you.
I'm so glad we were able to do this.
Okay, awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my show, guys. You know what to do. Follow in on this channel. Also, follow Las Vegas Phil. It's all going to be in the video description link. More of these Vegas videos will be coming out in the next few days. So I'll see you all in the next food adventure.